So I just wanted to show you a little bit. So there's the this is the wraparound dinette, and I was talking about there's one of the lights I put on the bottom because we kind of use these different ways because, as I was mentioning, these leaves on the side, they'll actually come off. So I'll just show you here. If you take the cushion off, you open it up, you see there's a wing nut here. That's the only thing holding this whole thing together. So you just undo that, and this whole side will come right out. You can take it, you can use it outside if you want. You can put a bed down here on the bottom then, because this is now open. That's why we have the light there. But the other option we have too, I was mentioning about for a table now. This here just would mount on the floor. You just screw that down, and I've got another one that goes on the base of the table, and this here bar just sits inside like that, and then there's another one of these that goes on a table, just sits on top. So now you got a table in this area, and with this you can turn it if you want to make it a little skinnier for a little coffee nook or whatever. And the table, you can actually put little pieces of wood here, so the table you can drop it down, and then now you've got another whole bed on top here. And this is the we're just kind of getting the cushions out and stuff here. But this here is the dinette, and what we would do with that, when we put the table down for the dinette, we have a light in the bottom. That's the one that the shade on it got damaged. But with the table down, we put a light in there because one of our kids liked going in under there for as a bunk, which was fun. And over here we have the electrical system. This has all been upgraded, so you've got a ton of different things you can hook up all kinds of different electrical things to the camper, because I think it's like it's 45 amp, I guess, which is overkill for the Apache. I think the original one, it didn't charge the battery. You plugged it in, it converted to 12 volt, but it didn't charge the battery. So this one is charging your battery while you're sitting here. Your lights are all working. You can plug in. We've got a plug in here underneath the dinette, and we got plug-ins either side of the table. Say hi, Denver.
Hi.
How do you like the Apache?
Good.
Are you sad to see it go? Yeah. All right. So that's the electrical system. I just wanted to show you the back side of this, because so this is the electrical cord for plugging it in. That goes outside. These other green cords, there's just extras. They're not wired in to the electrical box back here, but I've routed them through the camper to underneath the seats. You see it's just a dead cord. There's no electricity going through those. But I was going to originally put on an outside light out here. So the wire's there if you want to wire in something 12 volt. The same over here, you'll see in the Apache here underneath the U-shaped dinette. We've got some wires running here too, in case just moving the cushions. Oops. There we go. Cushions are moved. Yeah, and there's a couple outlets we put in, extra outlets. And you see the wire running under here. And we've got some 110 wire too. It's not hooked up on the other side, so there's no electricity. But if you want to put in something else over here, you got wiring all set. You just have to go back to the box in the back of the box and wire it in. But so that's the U-shape dinette. I'm trying to think of anything else to tell you. Oh yeah, I was telling you about, so we've got our new fan in, of course, but it had leaked. So the floor we put in is nice because it's glued down, so, and it's a material that you don't have to worry about it getting wet. So you spill a cup of glass of water on here, it's not going to soak into the wood underneath. But the only problem is that when it did, the base of this here, because of this wood, the water soaked up and it puckered the bottom of these here and over here. So we changed out all the wood. We just popped it off, put new stuff on, and painted it. And we lifted it up a little bit off the floor too, in case somebody does spill something, the water's not gonna go up like it did before. doesn't take much water just to pucker that. It's just like a fiber board, but it looks so nice. We wanted to use it in the Apache. Oh, the other thing too was I was mentioning about how the Apache walls are. As you can see the floor starts here, but the wall comes down and then goes under up to the floor, and you can see drain holes in there, and everything, any water that gets in can drain. Everything's aluminum, which is nice, so you don't see stuff rusting. It's gonna last a long time and probably just go up in value as they become more rare. So I'll do another video about tearing down now.